What's going on, Vintage Breaks family? It's your boy, Charlie G. Vintage Breaks West show for the week, since we will not be on this weekend due to the event happening. You'll let Chris go more instead. So tonight is your Vintage Breaks Event Week West Edition show. Hope everybody having a wonderful week. Everything is going well. Give everybody a few minutes to come on into the chat. Oreo's already over here making his presence known. Yes, Oreo, we hear you. Everyone hears you. Yes, they know there's a good doggy boy over here. Do not let him fool you. He's already had his post-dinner snack. It's a little early for him to eat his post-dinner snack. We'll give him that a little later. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Mr. Talkie Boy. As you can see, we have an exorbitant amount of stuff tonight. Lots and lots of 80s and 90s wax. It's nice 82 football and baseball, 83 football and baseball, 84 football and baseball. Then we jump over to some 92, 93, and 90 baseball action as well. Looking for all of the stars of the day for most of us grew up with. So let's get some stuff opened. We do our first $100 cash dipper. Gets Frank Robinson over there. Do have a 10 and 100. Winner take all for a Carl Yastrzemski 61. Very nice looking card. A wee off center, but looks pretty darn good for what I can see. Yes, baby boy. Yeah, you can chill out. All right, who we got already in chat here? Looks like we got a couple people watching. Don't be afraid to say hello. Also, here in a few weeks, we'll start being. Got to figure out a new format for my game of the day for baseball. As we all know, baseball is starting here real soon. We'll have to come up with some sort of nice interactive giveaway for when baseball season starts. Personally thinking about that. We'll have something rolled out for opening day. Yes, Oreo, we will. I know you're excited about opening day. Yeah. Oh, yes, I know. It's very exciting. Oh, my goodness. What is you, baby? What is it? You have water. You just had dinner. You just had your post-dinner snack. We played chase earlier. We had a little nap. All the Oreo needs for the day have been checked off on the list. I'm not sure what it is you currently want. Hey, what's up, Kamikaze and Mr. Brown? I think Oreo just really wants me to rip packs. I think that's all he's hyped up about. Is that what you're hyped up about? Is that what you're hyped up about, Mr. Man? Is that what you're hyped up about, Mr. Man? How's your week going, Kamikaze and Chris? Yeah, hi. Yes, I see you. Daddy has too much stuff on his desk for you to get on the desk. I have all these wax packs out. It precludes you from walking on the desk right now. If the people buy a bunch of wax packs, then you can walk on the desk, okay? Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, who's at the front door? I'll be right back, guys. You know, I respect the hustle, I guess, but man, it must suck to be door-to-door salesman for remodels for houses and stuff. To be doing that. No complaints, just wanting. It's consistently warm outside. I'm tired of this mid-40s. One day, 20s next. Man, I wish it would stay cooler here. I mean, today we hit the low 70s again. But, yeah. So, yeah, so what are we going to break today, guys? I do also have a bonus running on these Panini Prospects boxes. You'll get a 1965 Topps Baseball set break spot with the purchase of the box, plus whatever dippage might be occurring on the screen. So right now you'd get the Frank Robinson and a 65 set break spot. I will also throw it out there for whoever is the first to spend at least $100. You'll also get a 1974 Topps Baseball set break spot. So first person to spend $100 is a 74 Topps Baseball set break spot. A lot of nice graded cards in that set, including a Frank Robinson PSA 8. So you could get the card we show on the screen here in this card here. Possibly hit that 74 Topps Frank Robinson PSA 8 in that set break. Got a Winfield, a Ryan, both 8s. We also have a Winfield auto in the set. That's nice. Little Fergie action. Fergie in 8. Kilroot in 8. Nice. Yeah, a lot of good PSA 8 cards in that set, looks like. Okay, let's see here. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, we got up to 8 people in here. We gotta have more people than just Kamikaze and Mr. Brown here in the chat. What is going on? Any place for the weekend? The rest of your week? Only a few more shows until I am gone for a few weeks. Actually, there's only going to be 2 more Vintage Breaks West shows before I leave for Barcelona. The 26th and the 29th. The 22nd, it will be this week was event weekend, so I won't be on. 26th next Wednesday, and 29th next Saturday, or Saturday after next. After that, I will be gone for 2 weeks from you guys. I hope you don't miss me too much. Hope you don't forget about me. That's probably true. That's probably true. I usually leave an impression on folks. I don't know. That qualifies as not my problem. Oh man! All right, who else is out there, man? 8 people watching, only one person chatting. Let's get the chat rolling. Let's find something to talk about tonight. Hey, what's up, Tim? What comes with an 86 spot? Well, let's see here. I assume you're talking about 86 basketball. Which basketball? Which 86 set break are you talking about? Are you talking about the set break that's 125 a spot, or the set break that's $50 a spot? We got two different 86 basketball set breaks happening right now. Let me know which one and how many spots you're interested in, and I can cook you up something. Either you're due for an MJ. Okay. How many spots are you interested in? Okay. Okay. All right, let's see here. I'll just put it dollar values. Do, 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 do. Let's see. Okay, that'll cover you up to that point. And then let's go to the site. Okay. So if you order to do this in $250 increments, for every $250 you spend, If you spend $250, you'll have your choice between Mr. Robin Roberts or Luis Aparicio. If you spend $500, you get both. And then for every $250 you spend beyond that, I'll set you up with a 76 basketball set break spot. Or try to see if there's something else I can do. Or if you spend $750, instead of all that, I could set you up with a 65 top set break set. And you spend $1,000, I could set you up with the Robin Roberts and Luis and the 65 football set break spot. You don't necessarily have to buy just the 86 Fleer spots. That's just, spend $250, $500, $750, or $1,000. Let me know what you think. Lots of work for me, waiting for Mama to get home so we can eat Hungry Man pizza and bucket at the Rock. I'm not sure what the Rock is, but I definitely like a pizza and a bucket. I'm assuming pizza and bucket beers. Sounds like a good way to spend the evening. The X-Men boxes are X-Men comic. So yeah, they're the 2020, I believe it's 2024. That's the 97 design. If I remember right. 2025, sorry, 2025 with the 97 design. They're pretty cool cards. I saw J5 open one in the north. I would love to open some of those. And wrestling? No, I haven't sent me wrestling for a long time, Tim. But I am pretty stocked in 80s and 90s wax and some other stuff. What you see on the table is what I got. The Prospects box here is pretty cool. You get 6 autographs in these. Also, as a reminder, guys, anyone who's interested in the REA auction, it does end this weekend. So if you're interested in any of those things or you're watching them, it does end this weekend. I do like how when you notice REA's new website, but their new website, it now lets you know that you're too poor to bid on certain items. This would exceed your credit limit. Okay. You can simmer down a little bit about that. Sorry, I can't afford that. Do have a lot of beautiful cards though available, as always, of course. So what else is everybody up to tonight? What's going on? Well, Tim is thinking about his purchases. Oh, for some of you guys, I know when Leighton was on, I happened to pop into chat on the North. I'm down to 46 cards left in my high grade PSA set. I got 4 PSA 8s in the mail that I didn't have before. I've kind of started to just pick up 8s as I find them for decent prices, because the 9s and some of these are just either impossible to find or just stupid expensive. You know, just little Ted Martinez in an 8. Longtime Mets guy. The NL Championship cards. These NL Championship cards are always off center for some reason. Must have been their placement on the sheet, so they're really hard to find in 9s. Gene Garber in an 8. Not sure who Gene Garber is, but you know, so the kind of players I'm down to are, you know, kind of no name guys and or cards that are notorious off center. Same with the World Series of cards. They're on along an edge of a sheet apparently. That's always off center. We're slowly but surely pecking away at it. I would love to be done with that chase by the end of the year. Then I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to take up crochet or something. X-Men even on the site anymore? Or did you just buy the X-Men one? Okay, just put it back on the side. Hold on a minute, guys. Just doing a little looky poo at something. Just doing a quick looky poo. What's up, Mr. Spellman? And your odd obsession with both my dog and this fan that's behind me. Yeah, all orders with X-Men have been broken. Okay, so yeah, that's fine to list the two more again, I guess. Okay. What is going on with everybody? Hey, what's up, Steve? Let's see, 83 baseball. 83 baseball. Oh, 83 baseball. I knew I had it. I have 2 packs. They only sent me 2 packs, Steve. And then I've got 3 packs of 82 if you want to give that a try. 82 tops, at least. But I also have 3 packs of 84 football, 3 packs of 83 football, 2 packs of 82 football. It's 80 here. Oh, man. It's too early in the year to be 80 degrees. Yeah, we've been pushing... Well, this week has cooled down a little bit. Last week we were pushing like 80 degrees. All right, Tim coming in with a variety pack of set break spots, mixer spots, and a personal blaster box. All right. So you're going to get the Frank Robinson up on the screen. Oops. Let me... switch over to the next one. We'll give away a Ron Santo next for the next $100 purchase. Okay, let me let the boys know. Gets the Frank Robinson. Yep, that also gets you the 74 top spot, Tim. I'll hook you up with that later. All right, Tim, which blaster box do you want? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 total. 1 through 5, 6 through 9 are in this column. All right, then we're going to have Mr. Steve right behind with a variety pack of spots. That's also going to take us down a few in our 10 and 100. Again, our 20 and 50. Let's get that taken care of while we wait for Tim's pick. Oops. Okay. Oh, is it football? I ought to figure that out eventually when I went to go break it. That you did. You got football. Okay, so if you got football, I've got 1, 2, and 3. I've got 3 of the football. 1, 2, and 3. If you want number 2. And then 82 tops. Picked up all 3. 83 picked up both. And which, for Mr. Steve, I've got 3 84 packs of football. You got top, bottom, or middle. Slide all these guys off to the side. Make a little room. Bottom, okay. Okay, we got some breaking to do now. Love it. Also, Steve, since you spent more than $250 or about $360, you'll get the round sandal that's on the screen. And then, do you want the Luis Aparicio, or do you want the Robin Roberts? So you'll get the Ron Santo, plus you have a choice of the Robin Roberts or the Luis Aparicio. Just let me know. Roberts, okay. Pull the next $100 dip card here in a moment. After we finish these breaks. All right, good luck, Tim. We got James White, Amendola in the Sepia Refractor, Brock Bowers rookie, and Drake May rookies. We can do better. There we go. That's a little better. We got Willie. Get a little piece of wrapper. Jim McMahon, Steve Young Gridiron, and Leary. Come on, auto. Teddy Bruchet, Michael Hall Jr. rookie Sepia Refractor. That's nice. Arian Foster, Finesse, and Corum rookie. Turman Thomas. Buddy, Larry Johnson to $3.99 pink. Nicely centered too. Yeah, there's definitely been a lot of color coming out of these, and I've pulled several autos out of them. They've definitely been nice. A little extra Oreo hair there. Got Mr. Ward and Colson Jr. or Junior Colson. Zach Thomas. Mr. Aikman, Legends of the Gridiron. Not numbered, okay. I like these Sunday swag cards. I think those are pretty cool. Terry Holt and Kinchins. Dickerson. Devin Leary. Dallas Turner. And Mason Smith. Alright, come on, last pack. Last chance for some magic. Ray Lewis. Yeah, these cards are just... Jaworski. It's a problem with these Chrome of late, at least, is that they're an Anthony Gould rookie. As they tend to curl. Penny sleeve up these rookies and inserts. Good to go. All right, Tim. Enjoy dinner. Enjoy pizza. Have a drink for me. On me. For me. Actually, for me, not on me. I'm not offering to pay. All right. Here in a moment, we'll be breaking a nice series of 80s packs for Mr. Steve. Looking for some big hits. Yeah, I got one more. We'll just go with that. Okay. Write this up. Oops. I can spell Tim's name correctly. Order 16334. That was 24 Chrome Football Blaster. My next shipment to the north, I'll try to make sometime between now, well, not now, but sometime tomorrow or Friday. All right. Here's our next lineup here for Mr. Steve. All right, let's start off with 1983. It is now ice cream time. If anyone wants any ice cream, I can go stop the ice cream in. Okay. Starting off with 83. Yeah, man. Cubbies had a rough time in Japan. Losing both games. Steve, do you want the wrappers? I can't remember. Okay, here we go. Mr. Grubb. Nope, okay. Jim Eisenrich. That's nicely centered. Yeah, we'll savor that up. Larry Sorensen. George Wright. Andre Robertson. Jim Quirk. Jerry Royster. It's a little off. Zisk. Card. Reggie. It's just a piece of fuzz. Good looking Reggie. A little off center, but we'll still penny him up at least. Strum. Youngblood. There's Harold Baines. We'll penny him up. He's off Santa. Sanchez. Curtis. And Mr. Smith. All right. We could do better. Reese's Cup Blizzard. Oh, that'd be tasty. I had a... I guess it was last... It was early this week. I don't remember. I had a McFlurry. An Oreo McFlurry, man. I hadn't had one of those forever. It was so good. Eddie Murray, unfortunately, he's got some schmoo on him. We'll penny him up anyhow. All right. Lansford. Benedict. Daryl Evans. Really thin on the bottom here. Roy Smalley. But DeFusco. A little bit off. Hernone. Hoffman. Man, Hoffman's way off. These all came out of the same box they were opened from earlier, too. Ray LaRoche is pretty nice. Bob Ohona. Greg Gross. That's pretty nice. Romero. Hairston. Gary Gray. And Dale Murray. Man, we're still striking out with the big boys out of these 83 packs. It's all right. We still got 82 and then 84 football to go. We'll hit something. We'll hit something, I hope. Yeah, I think all of us, especially us Cubs fans of our age, pretty easy for us to hear Harry Carey in our heads doing these announcements. Okay, Steve Allen. Steve, are you going to be at Nationals? I don't know if I've asked you that, or if I did, I've forgotten. I apologize. Steve's already turned me off based on those first couple packs. Come on, Steve. Give me another chance here with these other guys. Oh, shit. I just realized I only had 282 packs. This is a football pack. God damn it. Steve, I'll refund you the 182 pack I guess I didn't have. For some reason, I thought there were 3. That I'll... So I'll refund you 182 pack, and then I'll also give you a 74 set break spot. I'm sorry. I stacked up the packs wrong. Not this year, but next. All right. All right. 82. Ooh, that gum is... that is some really gnarly gum. All right. Eddie Whitson. Willie Randolph. Dwight Evans. Larry Bittner. Sid Monge. Dave McKay. Dale Barra. Dave. I'm just going to stick with Dave. Got Barry Bunnell. In action, Willie Rudolph. I got excited when I saw the Future Stars card, but I think the Cal is blue. Montreal Expos Future Superstars, Francona, Mills, and Smith. Cecil Cooper, Vukovic, Pasilo, Tippy Martinez, Dave Collins, and Jesse Barfield, Milner, and Wells. Oh God, this is, yeah. Oh, that smells bad. Oh, that smells bad. Biff Pocorba, Manny Trillo, Ken Forsch, Jorge Orta, Bobby Bonds. There's a Rod Carew, Buddy Solomon. There's Willie. Got Milt Wilcox, Dave Collins. Man, more Future Stars, but not the one. Actually, isn't it the same Future Stars one we had in the last pack? Got Castino and Arroyo, Gary Woods, Wayne Nordhagen, Doug Bird, and Junior Kennedy. I'm striking out for you, Steve. Kind of like the Cubs did against the Dodgers. More spot. Man, that, I open a lot of product, and I think that's the first time I've ever kind of gagged just the smell of the gum. That one was pretty ripe. No, that is not blissful. All right. All right. Elway. Marino. Elway. Marino. Please. I've seen them both come out of the same pack before. And that's what we need to save Steve at this point. Hold on. Okay. Internet's back. Okay. As soon as Mr. Spellman talks about not knowing what's good, my internet decides to take a little breather. All right, Elway and Marino. That's what we need to save Steve. I know I've been good to you before, Steve, but we need some help here. We definitely need some help. Now, see, that's 80. That I mean, like if I had offered to eat the gum if we hit something, that would have been all right. Okay. Nice little Jimmy. Oh, nice little Otis Anderson. Get the centering to improve a little bit. We'll be in good shape. Bobby Jones. Gerald Carter. Nicely centered, too. Curtis Greer. Oh, that's right. That was the gum card. It's just the when I flip them over. All right. Dwight Stevenson, Pro Bowler for the Finns. Team leaders for the Bills. Got Mr. Cribbs. Lionel Washington. Lionel's pretty nicely centered. Looks like there might be a little dent over here by the Cardinal. Mark Mosley, kicker, record breaker. John Hanna, another Pro Bowler, no relation to Hannah Montana. Darius Harrison. Instant replay of Bill Kenny. No relation to our very own John Kenny. For you guys remember JK. William Andrews. Little like spot of something there on the top. Max Montoya. And our last card is Chris Dressler. Oh, man. Sorry. Sorry, Steve. I wanted to hit the Danny. I haven't heard from him for a little. Last I heard, he was still in school. He was no longer in a relationship with that girl. But otherwise, he was doing good. I know I gave him a hard time, but he was a good dude. Yeah, I think I was in. I think he was. He came into my show. That seems about right. About like December. I've talked. I haven't talked to him directly. Sam filled me in. Maybe a month or so ago. All right, so we've given away the Robinson and the Santo. Is the Killebrew for tonight, or was that last week? No, we got a Killebrew. Okay. All right, next up for the next $100 cash dip is going to get a Killebrew. Oh, Steve Allen's coming back at it. Steve, do you want the Killebrew? Or do you want the Luis? You can get the Killebrew or the Luis. One or the other. Just let me know, brother. Luis? Okay. Come on. Marino. Okay. Centering's still pretty good. I mean, it's still off, but not too bad. Freddie Solomon. Joe Jacoby. Championship. The Redskins 24, 49ers 21. Mike Barber. Centering's get a little better. Next up, we've got Carlos Carson. It's a pretty nice centering. Yeah, maybe not. It's a little off center on the card. Carlos Carson. Dave Brown. No relation to Millie Bobby Brown. Up next, team leaders with Otis Anderson with 1,270 yards. There we go. We got a little LT instant replay. Not too bad. Love the action shots. Mr. Steve Grogan, not the QB we're looking for. Oilers leader card with Mr. Tim Smith with 1,176 receiving yards. You got your scratch and sniff. Doug Betters. Nate Moore. Wendell Tyler. Marvin Powell. And Tim. Or Tom. Can't even pronounce his name right. Tom, not Tim. Tom. I was going to avoid trying to pronounce his last name. But his name's Tom, not Tim. Goodness. Okay. We got a lot to live for this pack. Lot. We need the double pack is what we need. We need the double pack. Scott Burner. That's one card, yeah. Okay. There he goes, Mr. Plunkett. It's at least kind of in the right direction for quarterback. Carlos Carson. Didn't we pull this card out of the last pack? Super nicely centered, though. Johnny Poe. No relation to Edgar Allan Poe. Another really nicely centered card. Leroy Selman. Buck Pro Bowler. I know that because it's written on the card, not because of my football knowledge. Cool Snow. What's up, Mr. Mariachi? Got another record breaker, John Riggins. Everson Walls. Kenny Easley. Chris Hinton. John Misko. Got the Raiders leaders with Todd Christensen with 1,247 receiving yards. Open up some more card savers. Got Tony Galbraith. Billy Sims. Vikings leader card, rushing Darren Nelson, 642. And last card out of those packs is a kicker. The wax card, Florian Kempf. Son of a bitch. I wish I did better for you. I wish I did better for you. Hey, what's up, Grego? Yeah, I gotta bring back bingo for a night. Maybe we'll do that Saturday before I go on vacation. some recalculating here to see where we're at with the 10 and 100 and the 20 and 50s. We probably are pretty close. Let's see here. I've got 3 spots left the 10 and 100. And 1, 2, 3, 4, wait. And 5 spots left in the 20 and 50. Steve, I appreciate you taking those shots, man. Let me message the North. I don't know how to refund a single portion of a cart like that. I know how to refund the entire order, but not one. All right, Steve, I've messaged the North to get you that refund, actual refund. Since the break credit stuff kind of has changed, I don't want to give you break credit because it's not actually $40 in break credit. I'll make sure I get these right now. So we've got, 83 and 82. 3 of each. 82 Donruss. 93 Bowman, 92 Bowman, 3 of each of those. Two 82 Donruss, 5 82 Fleers. Oh, very different color. I really should go on camera. The top 2 and the bottom 2 are definitely different colors, or the top 1 and the bottom 3 are different colors. 4 84 Donrusses, and then 3 90 Leafs. Fix my inventory here so the North knows what I've got left. Baseball. I think that's it, right? All those 3 items. Yep, okay. I believe that puts us in 1993. Oh, we sold the Ether baseballs too. And 83. Oh, yeah. Okay. All caught up. Paperwork has been redone. Alright, Steve wants to take a shot at 3 of the 83 football packs next, alright? So you get the Harmon Kilber. I don't have any better cards to give away, but I will combine your purchase so you get 2 spots in the 10 and 100. So there's only going to be 1 spot left at the 10 and 100. I will see if I can get the North to give me another 10 and 100, but I cannot guarantee that will happen. That will also give us 1 spot left in the 20 to 50, guys. This is my last $100 card. Okay. One left in both of those. All right, I've got to refresh my memory on what's on 83. 1983. Topps football. Who's the big hit in 83? Oh, Marquise Allen. Okay, it's Singletary. Okay, Allen Singletary. All right. Let's give a little shuffle. A little shuffle in honor of Arnie. Come on. Redeem me. Redeem me. All right. I do have a new card. I've got I think it's 52 Risotto. I've got to double check. 52 Bowman color for Risotto for the next 10 and 100. So if there is spillage into the next 10 and 100, I do have another card to give away. Sorry. Distracted by making sure I get you guys taken care of. All right. Jarowski, Mark Lee, Jeff Gossett, Donnell Thompson, Henry Marshall, John Riggins record breaker. There we go. We got a sweetness sticker. I mean, it's horribly off center like all stickers usually are. But I call this a win. But I'm also partial to the Bears and Sweetness himself. So I'll call that a hit. I'm calling that a hit. Dougie Williams, Ed Newman, John Hanna again, Chip Banks, Mike Hayes, Todd Christensen, and Buddy Curry. He's your favorite player. All right. So we got a hit. We got a hit finally. Put that on your Trapper Keeper. Mr. Smith. Joe. We'll just go with Joe. Kent Hill, Ross Browner, Bob Parsons, punta for the Bears. It's got some print lines on it here. Yeah, you can see it on camera. Oh, that's nicely centered. Charlie Joyner, Mr. Riggins. Here's your sticker. Lester Hayes, Dan Ross, Raphael Septon, Kika, Francis, Doug Martin, Rod Perry, and Randy White. Come on. We need a hit. We need a big hit. We need a key rookie, guys. Mr. Lomax, Wendell Tyler, Marquise Allen. It's not the Marquise Allen. But it is a rookie year Marquise Allen. Wes Chandler, Ron Smith, Kenny Johnson, checklist. How about a Fouts sticker? That's pretty good. It's actually reasonably centered for a sticker. Another nice one. How about Archie Manning? I'm trying, brother. I got my toenails crossed. Thinking positive thoughts here. Doing everything I can. Jacob Green. Dan Stunnerud. Pat Donovan. Rushing yards, Joe Delaney. The Lions with Billy Sims. And Rick Peros. And that was our run of 83 football, guys. I mean, we hit Archie Manning. We got a Fouts sticker that's pretty nice. We got the Marquise Allen rookie year scoring leaders card, and then the sweetness. I feel pretty good about those three. Those three packs. I wish they were better. Uh, 83 tops. Man, I wish I could, but they pay close attention to our inventory. I don't have any like stuff to give away. They don't send me stuff to give away anymore. Pretty much everything I've given you guys in the last year has been personally from me to you. Okay. Got 382 footballs left in the football department. Catch up on the paperwork here real quick. Okay, I've got Tony Kubek is my last $100 dip, and then they sent me a couple more for $250 dips. And then I do have, I think this is 52 Bowman color. That's right. Yeah, it looks like 52. And so I've got a 52 Bowman Phil Rizzuto for the next 10 and 100. So we just have one spot left of the 10 and 100. And then for 250 dips, I now have... Hold on. Let me show you guys what I got available for the next 250 dips. Yeah, so now L-Train's giving me these directly, so quality of cards has gone up. So 68 Frank Robinson. That's a sharp-looking card for a 250 dip. Or, as that's 67... Yeah, 67. 67 Willie Stargell for a 250 dip. Another nicely centered, good-looking card. So those are the two cards available. 250, you have your choice right now. Add your dips together. Did you make another purchase? Let's see here. Let's see, I give you a 250 and a 100 card for your 360 purchase. I gave you a 250 card for your 3 purchase, and I give you a $100 card for your 180 purchase. So you'd have 80. So we got extra 130 left for adding things together. It's not quite there to a 250 card, Steve. If you spend another $100, I can hook you up with Tony Kubek and then one of those 250 cards. The North has just gotten really tight on what I can give away and what I can do for win. Oh, man. Okay, let's see here. Mr. Perry sweeping in. All right, Mr. Perry. Put him up here again for you to have choice. For your 250 spend, you get Willie or you get Frankie. It's kind of a tough choice in my opinion. Both two really nice looking cards. Yeah, I don't know. I think either one would be a good pick. Let me know what you prefer. Meantime, Mr. Perry gets Hobby Box. He gets 3 92s and 193. You want the Stargell? All right. Willie goes your way. And then which 93 pack you want? Top, bottom, or middle? Top, bottom, or middle? Okay, Willie is yours. So the first 10 and 100 is closed, guys. We will now move on to the second 10 and 100. Charles Perry has the first spot in this. Little 52 Bowman Color Phil Rizzuto is our second 10 and 100. Just get the graphics worked out here. Okay. Mr. 52 Bowman Rizzuto. Me pick Rizzuto. Hey, what's up, Mr. Melch? I'm going to go bottom one. Okay. Let me fix the numbers here again. So we've got 9 spots left in the next 10 and 100. And 16 spots left in the next 20 at 50. Okay. Just getting all my lists caught up over here. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to keep separate the one that I pulled because I want to. I want to see if I pull something good for you. Okay, yeah, I see the separate order for the two. Okay. Okay, so this is the one that I picked. Let's start off with 92 first. Man, I can't remember the last time I opened 92. We're rock and roll tonight, guys. Thank you guys very much for. I mean, I want to take credit. I want to be able to take credit for when I pull the hot card out of this, or say this is why you should pick your own packs because you picked the good one. All right, here we go. 92 Bowman. Starting with Joey. Matt Stairs. Slightly stuck together. Jeff Johnson. Hey, look at that. Robin Yount. Is this when he was a manager? No, he was still playing. Man, that dude played for a long... I mean, he started at, what, 75? 74? His rookie card was 75. This is almost 30 years later. Wow. Okay. Man Warning. Felix Jose. Raphael Belliard. Hey, there's an Eckersley as well. Don't even know where to begin to pronounce that last name. Scott. I don't even remember this guy. National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues. 1991 Florida State League Player of the Year. White Sox. Do not remember him at all. Ventura. Glenn Murray. Rocking his finest summer 1993 Sears catalog look. Randy. Mike Heineman. Kevin Moss. And if I get these two cards separated, I'll note there's already a ding on Kevin Moss's. There we go. Hey, Alan Trammell. Okay, three good players out of that pack. I really hate these wrappers. Hensley Mullins, Guzman, Mike Neal, another lovely Fall Fashions catalog. Harvey, Shinada, Swinton. Hey, there's Ken Griffey Jr. Look at that. That's a nice one. That is pretty nicely centered, too. Nice little third-year Griffey. Right? He did, yeah. We'll leave him there. Pennington. Tim Walsh. McDonald. Kelly. Oh, check that out. Jeff Jackson is ready to hit the club. That is a hell of a shirt. Jeff Jackson. We're going to leave that out so we can admire that fashion. Fourth year. This is 92, though. Is that really fourth year Griffey? 92? Hibbard and Gulen. I don't know which card's better, the Griffey or the Jeff Jackson. Oh, yeah, I guess it's fourth year. Yeah, fourth year. That is straight out of the Sears photo op situation. Rocking the Nike polo shirt. Another Sears photo session. Like scratches on these cars. Jason Wood. Will Cordero. This is like a high school, like senior photo by Hampton. Wegman. Eldridge. There's a Harold Baines. All right. Mundesi. Tim Wallich. Randy Tomlin. Anthony Young. Ken Hill. Dave Magadan. Sabo. And Darren Fletcher. Okay. Jeff Jackson. Yeah, Jeff Jackson's looking sharp. Is that Reggie Jackson's kid, Jeff Jackson? I did not know that. Honestly, I had no idea who Jeff Jackson was. Jeff Jackson, you're getting penny sleeved up because that shirt is just fly. I don't want Mr. Perry to accidentally, toss you away or something. Uh, 16338S2. Yeah, I love these. I love looking at these cards. Yeah, 90. Oh. I was a freshman in 93. Right? No. 94. No, 95. Yeah, 95 is my freshman year. Class of 98. There we go, it's easier. Three is just a little bit too big to get everything into one with a card saver card. So a braided belt around them. Man, I had those too. I remember. Yeah, the leather, like 1/8-inch strips that were braided into like a 1-inch wide belt. Yeah, I remember that. I remember those. I was rocking that too. Okay, 93 up next. First, we'll start with the one I picked, and cross my fingers, there's a banger in it. And then we'll get your other two. They're back here. Yeah, I remember like begging for one because they're like much more expensive than the standard like pleather belts. But everybody had them. Of course, being a teenager in high school, you had to have what everybody else had. Alright, let's look for some more signature looks of Bowman out of 1993's catalog. Steve Olson. Jim Conversi? Something? Marcos Armas. Yeah, Marcos Armas. Brent Gates, Hubbard, Chris Gams, Hilly Hathaway, Howard Battle, David McCarthy, Lang Painter, Brandon Wilson, Hamilton, and Aaron Holbert, and Roger Clemens. Okay, we got a Roger Clemens at the very end there. Take Roger. Okay, so I've set the bar pretty low, so I'm hoping your packs are better. Come on. My least favorite wrappers. All right, Davenport. Oh, yeah, man, if we had all of our Nike gear from the 90s, even 80s and 90s, yeah, we'd all be super rich. Marquise Moore. Of course, we all still had the gear from the 80s and 90s. It wouldn't be worth nearly as much because market would be flooded. Chris Helles. Although, so I distinctly remember, I think I've told the story before, is that I didn't go Nike in 85 or whatever, 80. I know I was in elementary school because I have this vision in my head of like the drop-off area. It'd be wearing the pumps, the Reebok pumps is where I went. So it'd been elementary school sometime, who knows what year. But I distinctly remember having the Reebok pumps and pumping them up and pumping them too far, like, I don't know, maybe within a week of when I got them and blowing them up. Man, and I could not tell my parents because I begged and begged for those shoes forever. Oh, Lee Smith, there we go. Another good one. So I had to wear broke ass Reebok pumps for like a year because I could only get new shoes once a year. We were a broke family. So I got one pair of shoes a year. Sam, Mike Moore, Steve Farr, Butch Husky, And Mike Dunbar. Okay. First two packs I would consider equal. Yeah, I can't remember when I had my first pair of Nikes. I do not honestly remember when. But I distinctly remember the Reebok, the pumps, just because of how much I had begged for them. And then messing them up within a week of getting them. I could bring old bowling shoes. Wow. J.D. Taylor. Excuse me. Lee Heath. Dibble. Curtis. Alvarez. Sierra. Charlton. Ward. O'Leary. Ken Hill. Brett Boone. Magden. Paul Sorrento. And then Rick Gorecki. Alright. All three of those packs kind of sucked. There was no silver lining on those. Okay. Get the double for these other two in here. 16339. Yeah, but at least I mean there are a ton of, Clemens, it's Smith and other, good Hall of Fame players in '93. It's just, yeah, the money card's definitely Jeter or nothing, but it's nice to pick up some of the other guys. All right, let's do our first ultra modern break of the night. Little Series 1 hobby. Remember, guys, we do have a new 10 at 100 with 9 spots available for a 52 Bowman color Phil Rizzuto. The first 10 at 100 closed. I'll run that here after we finish Mr. Perry's breaks. Silverback. And then we do have a 68 Frank Robinson for the next 250 dip. Or if somebody only wants to spend $100, I do have the Tony Kubek 59. Beautiful Yankees card. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Gentry, Bush, Cole, Soderstrom, Freeman, Parrott, Red Sox, Harrison, Tovar, Dingler, Juan Soto insert, and Narvaez. We got Ventos, Westberg, All Smiles, Travis, D, Neto, Darvish, Altuve, Rosarina. Oh, we got our relic. That's not a bad relic. Wyatt Langford. Wish it was his rookie year, but I don't think I've ever managed to pull the relic out of the first pack. I'm hoping Wyatt has a good year this year. I've got a few of his cards stashed away. and a Lubob. Ober, Jansen, Lugo, Newton Bar, Whitcomb, Jimenez, Jock Peterson, Vinny P. That's a nice looking James Wood right there. And Louis Guile. Ozuna, Peralta, Lowe, Braves, Castro, Basset Hound, Judge, J-Ram, and Rooker, Stevenson, Hensley, Leon, Thomas, and Brooks Lee. Austin Riley, Trevor McGill, Vivaldi, Yanks, Wheeler, Minna, Brennan, Goen, Low Rider, Loader, Tony Gwynn, and Talion. Crawford, Mayo, Eflin, Miranda, Jimenez, Kim, Blacklock, and Blackman, who are always back-to-back, Olson, Webb, Reynolds, and Waldrop. Garcia, Leaders, Cuna Matata, Cronenworth, Baldwin, Doyle, Trill, Machado, Noel, Ricky Bobbitt, and King. Corey Seager, Padres, Chanel, Burgers, Lindor, Hers, Padres, Volpe, Abbott, Skeens, Norby, and Martinez. Raffy D, Festa, Verling, Armstrong, Steer, Marsh, CES, Schwarber, Dansby Swanson, the Juan Soto insert, and Colt Keith. Halfway pack. Wade Jr., Cantello, Dubon, Castillo, Angel Martinez, Gray, Suarez, Orioles, Povich. We've got a Jacob deGrom. This would be nice foil. Yes, it is. Jacob deGrom in a foil. And Matt Chapman. That is our halfway pack of the box. There we go. Still looking for a color. At the very least. Hopefully more than one color. Dylan Cruz, Verlander, Gilbert, Blackman, Jake Cronenworth, Baldwin, Doyle, Beck, Jackson Barrow, Rendon, Boggs insert, and Evan Kata. Jeff Spellman sent me a picture of his braided belt. Here's a picture of Jeff Spellman's braided belt, guys. Jeff is a small man. I think Jeff's waist size is probably the same as my thigh size. It appears he was a very small dude in high school as well. But yep, I know I had one of those. I know I had multiples of those. Orwelski. Penna, Wu, Sogar, Lindor, Hers, Volpe, Blanco, Garver, Meisner, and Seichi's Picture Perfect Day. I don't know if I've seen that card before, or just haven't paid any attention. Benson, Bryce Harper, Mazur, Colton Cowser, Pete Crow Armstrong. Wrong three-letter guy. Steer, JJ Bleday, Lopez, Tavares. Got ourselves the Cactus League with Corey Seager and Ryan O'Hearn. Speaking of the Cactus League, I'm going to see my final spring training game this Friday. Another one with the Office. We're going to go watch the Indians play against the Giants, if I remember correctly. Abrams, Iglesias, Marsh, Angel Martinez, Gray, Orioles, Astros, Sale, Keibert Ruiz, another one that's not bad. Oh, that's the color too. I didn't even notice it was numbered. Number 250. Keibert Ruiz. Not too shabby for your numbered card. To be fair, most people are small dudes compared to me. 6'2", pushing 300 or over 300. It's an awful lot of people small comparison. Perkins, Springer. Last I paid attention, he was an alright player. Freeman, Pepe, Red Sox, Rhea. Rhea's not a rookie now. Husband, leaders. Hey, Nolan Ryan. He's not too shabby. Marte, Shohei, Hodges, Herder, Mr. Cease, Kevy, Blackburn, Estrada, Kelnick, Ortiz, Barrios, and the Riz. Ward, Garcia, Arenado, Phillips, Faft, Kershaw, Garay, Mariners, Huck, McNeil, River Orion rookie insert, and Yoshinobu Yamamoto, part of the group that just killed the Cubbies in Japan. Yeah, I think he's doing pretty good. I don't think it's anything crazy, but not a bad guy to have. Lee, Suarez, Hins, Zeno, Brown, Gordon, Taj Bradley, Finnegan, the Yanks, Vargas, and Hoop Dreams. If you're hooping dreams and you're playing baseball, you might be in the wrong sport for hooping. Hunter Green, Mitch Keller, always fakes us out for Paul Skeens, Ryan Bliss, Josh Naylor, the Reds, Lodolo, Bryson Stott, Baum, Thorpe, France, Cal Raleigh insert, Masato Yoshida. And our final pack the break. Let's see if we... Final pack the break. Let's see if we can pull another color or something out of this for Mr. Perry. Giano, Mr. Rice, Jimenez, Mr. Kim, Blalock, Jones, Bryce Turing foil, and Tyrone Taylor. Well, that's your break, Mr. Perry. I appreciate you taking the shot on another hobby box for us. Oh, we still have our silver pack to go. Wait, hope is not lost. Hope is not lost. We still have the silver pack. Hope is not lost. We have McCutcheon, Goldie, Riley Green. Come on. Oh, we got numbered. 199. Spencer, that last name I'm not going to try to pronounce. Pitcher for the Braves. So we did manage to pull you another numbered card out of the silver pack. Spencer, last name we're not going to pronounce. And that completes your Series 1 hobby box, Mr. Perry. Yeah, Spencer Strider would have been a hell of a lot better. But the breaking gods are not on our side. Hey, what's up, Chef? All right, we're doing some damage to the wax. Doing some damage to the wax pile. All right, I'm pinning up all these, then we'll do the first 10 at 100 and the first 20 at 50. We do have the next 10 at 100 winner take all for that Rizzuto. 9 spots to go in it. We've got 82 Topps Football. 82 is LT's rookie year, right? 82 Topps Football. Remember, is that right? 82 Donruss, looking for the chicken rookie. Or Ripken, I suppose, if you're a traditionalist. You got 82 Fleer. Ripken. Got 84 Donruss. No idea who you're looking for in there. Oh, that's Donnie Baseball, right? Yeah, 84 Donnie Baseball. Serious Hell Reacher. Yeah, you gotta specify with this group of people. 90 Leaf, you got a couple stars available in there. Then we do still have the Prospect Edition Panini box. 6 autographs in there. You also get a 65 Topps Baseball set break spot if you purchase one of those. You got the Football Panini Prism Megas. We've got Series 1 blaster boxes coming out of my ears. For baseball, we've got we have two 24 Football Chrome blaster boxes left. And then we do still have the 2 X-Men boxes. Yeah, the Reacher series is really good. I do like that series on Amazon. Good watch. Highly recommend if you have Amazon Prime. Sleeves. Oh boy. I've started watching The Last Kingdom on Netflix. It's pretty good. Kind of a lower budget version like the Vikings or Game of Thrones without so much murder and magic dragons. There's no magic and dragons. There's murder. Not nearly as much sex, but it's a pretty decent show. I don't think I've seen Tracker. Yeah, I keep thinking about canceling Prime because I don't order as much stuff as I used to on Amazon. but I also occasionally find some cool stuff to watch on Amazon Prime. So. Sleeve those up later like that. All at once. Alright, Charles Perry. That was order 16338. 16338. 25, Series 1. Organize the mess I've made over here real quick. Okay. Alright, we're all set for our next break. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? As a reminder, I've got the next $100 cash dip is going to get the Tony Kubek. And then next $250 dip, you get a Frank Robinson. Next $350 dip, you get both. Okay, let's get the duck races set up for a little 2850 and then 10 and 100 action. All right, first up, we are going to do the, this is the 2850, so this will be winner take all for a briefcase. Good luck, here we go. Looks like we got a punk rocker, Steve Allen, off to the early lead here at the races, followed closely by Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Steve Allen in second place, otherwise third place is neck and neck between multiple duckies, including a unicorn, George Washington, plain duck, pink Ziggy Zaggy, purple hearts, and another plain ducky. Steve Allen's holding on to first place as we cross the 25-second mark, with Steve Allen also in second place with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Rudolph's making a move here at the 20-second mark. He might take over the lead of the race here. As we start slowing down in the pond, some ducks start to conserve a little bit of energy. Steve Allen in the unicorn duck is going to push ahead here, maybe the 10-second mark, take the lead, but we've got some ducks coming from the back of the pack. Push ahead to take the lead. Charles Perry at the bottom. George Washington is making a move. I think Charles Perry only had one spot in this race. Charles Perry is going to single-handedly win this race with his one lone Washington Duckaroo. Wow, Mr. Perry, one spot ducking this race. That is unbelievable. Let me figure out what briefcases are available for Mr. Perry. Also, while we're at it, Mr. Allen, why don't you give me a briefcase as well? Since I still feel bad about those bad beats. I'll take a beating for giving away too much stuff. Okay, we've got 35 cases, and only case number 22 is taken. So I need a case for Mr. Allen and a case for Mr. Perry. Allen and Perry. I need briefcases. Yeah, Tim Scallon had two cases, two ducks. Perry had one, and Steve had 17. All right, Steve wants 24. And Mr. Perry wants 8. Okay. All right, our next duck race is ready to go. This is going to be the 10 and 100 winner take all for the, what did we have up earlier for the 10 and 100? I don't remember anymore. It was a long time ago. Carl Yastrzemski, the 61 Yastrzemski. Here we go. We got the Viking Steve Allen off to the lead here at the top of the screen, followed closely by Beach going Steve Allen and Strawberry Steve Allen at the bottom of the screen. Looks like Beach going Steve Allen currently has the lead as we cross the 31-second mark of the race. Steve Allen currently dominating first, second, third, fourth, with Donald Charles Perry in fifth. Steve Allen play deck was making a move there for a second. Everybody's starting to slow down real quick. Strawberry's going to go off the screen. Charles Perry's going to cruise himself into the lead here at the 12-second mark. 10 seconds to go in the race. Charles Perry currently in the lead again. One ducky in this race. Charles Perry looks like Steve Allen, the beach going duck, has saved his energy. He's going to cruise ahead and he's going to take the win, getting the 61. Yastrzemski. God, congratulations, Steve Allen, for picking up the Yastrzemski. Thank you guys all for participating. All right. The North has been notified of your win, Steve. Let me assign those briefcases now. Give me just a minute or four. It helps when I click the right button. Charles Perry, case number 8. Okay. Steve Allen, case number 24. Okay, 24. All right, briefcases have been entered. We are all caught up with the paperwork. Okay, guys, I'm going to refill my water. I'll be back in a minute or 12. Probably just about. Right back. All right. We are back. Back again. Chucky's back. Also, guys, just as a reminder, for those of you who weren't here earlier, REA's auction does end this weekend, so if you've got anything you're looking for, be sure to get your bids in. Hold on a second. Be sure to get your bids in. For the next couple days. So you can get it on extended bidding over the weekend. Couple items I'm looking at. We'll see if I end up buying anything. Hi, baby boy. Definitely a couple things that are still within price range. The Skeens, I'm honestly not sure. I didn't even look at it. Let's see here. I don't know if I've even looked at the Fanatics the Fanatics auction page. Actually ends, the extended bidding ends tomorrow. It is currently at $700,000. I mean, people can spend their money on whatever you want, but if I had, I'm assuming there's 20% buyer's premium like every other auction house. I mean, you're getting close to a milli. Yeah, you're what, 850. We'll say $850,000 plus tax. You're $900,000, whatever. Even if I had $700,000 that I had, like that, all I could spend it on was sports cards, it most certainly would not be a rookie pitcher 1-of-1 patch card. I'm sorry. I would be buying a very high-end Mickey Mantle run of cards, probably, for that kind of money. I would be buying a really nice set of the Gaudy Babe Ruths. You'd still have money left over. I mean, yeah. Yeah, you could buy all 4 Gaudy Babe Ruths in nice, really good condition. You know, low grade. Talking low grade. You could buy an entire run of Mantle cards in decent grade, and you'd still have money to spend. I don't get it, guys. I really don't. All right, so here, let's look. Hold on. The $700,000. We'll look at the current REA auction. You have a really nice PSA 4 SGC 3. Probably by the time this is done with the juice, it's going to be around $100,000, maybe a little more. Okay, so that checks off your Mantle. So you have $600,000 left. Okay. While we're at it, let's pick up a really nice high-end Mantle. 68 Mantle, PSA 8. Probably by the time it's done, say $12,000. Drop of the bucket. You'll have $685,000 to spend. Ruth, another $10,000. I mean, really nice pair of tie cobs here, lower grade. Maybe $15,000 for the pair by the time it's actually done. Let's see here. throw in a Carmel 1910 Honus Wagner Carmel card. Say it ends at 50 grand. I mean, that's the sort of the most expensive lot to the cheapest. So I mean, you could buy every single one of these cards so far, and still, yeah, you could buy all of this. Nice little PSA 8 Bays 57. Yeah, it's. I just don't understand. I really don't understand. I just don't understand. I mean, people can do whatever they want, but the 53 Jackie, the 53 Jackie's a 5, but it's a really good looking. Sorry about the stuff on the screen cutting off, but it's actually a super nice example. If I was still in the market for a 53 Jackie, I would consider buying this one. Because that's a decent price. Let's look at VCP real quick. $19.53 Topps Jackie. I've got a PSA 4. I mean, an upgrade wouldn't be bad. So average price of a... Is this right grade? What the hell's my grade? PSA 5 is $2,800. So let's look at the last one. Buy it now went for $25. Horribly off center. $3,100. That's better. That's much more equivalent. I think the color on this one's a little better. That went for $3,100 last REA auction. $2,600. Horribly off-centered. $2,100. Horribly off-centered. $3,000. Horribly off-centered. That's pretty good comparison. $4,200. That was a fall heritage auction. So yeah, I would pay a premium for this Jackie. Right now you're looking at about $2,500 plus tax. So you're paying a premium over other PSA 5 Jackies. But that's a really good looking Jackie. If I was still in the market for a Jackie, I might bid on that 1 or 2 times. I wouldn't go crazy, but I might bid on it a couple times. Exactly, Craigo. It's unfathomably expensive in ISA. Yeah, Jackie's been holding pretty good. I mean, he had a pretty big boost in price when that documentary came out. And it's been holding steady since. Yeah, unless I find like a killer deal on something higher graded than the 4 I currently have, I'm happy. It's a really good looking 4. Yeah, so for reference, guys, this is the... Well, it's hard to see. So there it goes, centered up. This is the 4 I have. It's a little blurry in the image, but... Nicely centered. The color's good. It's just this chipping, and this bottom corner's got a little dog ear on it. And it's a fairly newer grade, so I'm happy with that. Again, eye appeal. It's going to take an awful lot to find something that's eye appealed better enough to warrant upgrading that. Oh yeah, you cracked eyes. They slept today. Good for you. All right, guys. What? Let's do some more breaks, man. We were rocking and rolling there for a while. All right, these prospect boxes are $175. I'm going to get you a 65 Topps baseball set break spot. Plus, if you happen to purchase for anybody else, you'll get the Tony Kubek 59, which is real stunner. It looks good. A little off center, but nice looking Tony Kubek. I will also throw in a 74 Topps baseball set break spot. I just want to open one of these. I haven't opened any of these. I've seen the North open a bunch. A lot of great autos coming out of those. Six-two Topps Roger Maris ISA 3.5. Oh, nice little Roger Maris. Hopefully it gets bumped to either a 3 or a 4. The lower end ones I tend to cross over a little bit better than the higher end ones, in my opinion. But who knows? I personally hate half grades. I get a PSA negative 1.5. Wow, Fanatics Collect does have vintage cards. The website's terrible, but... Oh, yeah, the Kabooms are the big chase out of these. For sure. Okay, I don't want to... There we go. wait, do I have one already? Oh, shit. Damn it. Let's see here. Sorry about that. The internet just cut out just for a moment, but it looks like it's back again. Shady's back with a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Anyhow, so yeah, if anybody's interested in putting together a dip, let me know what you're interested in, and maybe I can figure out what I can give you on top of what's currently available. I just don't have very many options these days. We do have about 50 minutes left of the show. 50 minutes to go. So if we want to break some more stuff, now is the time to get those purchases in. Yeah, I forget. Somebody told me what this replaced, because it's I think it's an Elite Extra or something. It's like a purple or bluish package in the past year, I think. So this is the new version of that product. This is the debut edition. Kind of like contenders, yeah. There's definitely some similarities. Just like any other manufacturer. Like any other, like there's a lot, but just like Topps does, just like Panini does with their products, they have a design for the year and they kind of spread it across all sports. Right. Who else is out there? We've got Mr. Craig O. Spellman chatting up. We got 10 people watching. I think Mr. Cuffman's in here. Hey, Mr. Cuffman, I don't know if I said hello to you earlier. Oh, Steve Allen, I missed your question earlier. I No, I think it's probably genuine. You know, I mean, there are people out there that pay ridiculous amount of money for one of ones, and he's, you know, currently that's the hot card. That was the chase card. I'm sure there's probably some big organizations looking to buy it as a blue chip item, but I, like I said before, I can't see how it's a blue chip item. Paul Skeens maybe the second greatest pitcher of all time next to Nolan Ryan if he makes it there that long in his career. But and even if he does surpass Nolan Ryan, I mean, look at super high grade Nolan Ryan rookie cards. They're not, they're not worth. I mean, yes, there's lots of them out there, but and it's not a 101, but it just makes no sense to me. As I've said time and time again about any player that's currently playing, you know, they could get by bus, they could develop cancer, they could get injured, they could get found in a hotel room with hookers and blow. Any number of things could happen to instantly ruin their career before it's anywhere near finished, and thus tank the price of any of their cards. But the players that we collect as vintage people, Mantles, Maris, Mays, Banks, Jackies, etc., are for the most part dead, and their careers have been set. So there's very little chance that they will tank. At this point, it's more of a ride on what the market, you know, what the economy is doing, and the collector market is. You know, if there's no longer a market for vintage cards, then we have a problem. The economy tanks, we'll have a problem. Judging by the last several years of nationals and various other card shows, the vintage market is super strong. The ultra modern market, as we've seen, especially the 2020 bubble, a lot more susceptible to just anything that happens. And of course, everybody remembers what happened with Wander Franco not terribly long ago. People were, you know, paying literally tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, for his rookie 101's low numbered rookie patches. And literally overnight, they went to zero. Yeah, which, and your example of Jeff happened to Mr. Franco. He literally went from being the hottest thing in baseball to the very next day being zero. Rightfully so for what he did, but all right, guys, what are we going to do for the next 40 some odd minutes? Let's break something. Let's break something. Okie dokies. Okie dokie schmokies. What are we looking at? Let's see here. Similar. That one ended with bids. That one did not end with bids. Whatever. That one. Looked at that one. All right, guys. What is going on? Also, for those who weren't earlier, this is an event week. So this Saturday I will not be on. Gilmore will be on in my place. Don't ask me why. That's the way the North wants to do it. So I will be on next Wednesday from 9 to midnight. And some Chris Brown. So there'll be 2 more shows. We went over this before. Yeah, there's only 2 more Vintage Breaks West shows before I'm on vacation. I'll be on Wednesday the 26th and the 29th. And then I'll be gone for 2 weeks. Not Saturday this week, but I'll be on next Wednesday and the Saturday after next. March Madness. Oh, did March Madness start today? I do have a March Madness bracket. trying to remember what the website was. March Madness. There it is. Oh, ESPN. I think this is it. Oh, the brackets don't lock for another 12 hours. Okay. So I will share with you guys my bracket. Give me a moment here to adjust the screen situation. Really? Huh. I thought I picked my full bracket. Anyhow. Alright. Oh, wait, can you see? Yeah. Wait, can you see now? There we go. Okay, you can see now. Alright. So my bracket, we'll just cut to the chase. I've got Auburn, Texas A&M, with Auburn taking Texas A&M. And on the other side, I got Ole Miss, Michigan State, with Michigan State against Auburn. And I've got Michigan State winning. The other side, I've got Duke and Arizona. Obviously, I'm an Arizona guy. Even though I didn't go to Arizona, I'm choosing Arizona. So I'm doing Arizona and then Arizona, Alabama, and Arizona's going to beat Alabama. Alabama, Wisconsin, whatever. The Florida, Memphis, got Florida. Texas Tech, St. John's. Texas is going to be St. John's. Got Florida going. And then I've got Clemson and Houston. Really was thinking I might pick Clemson here, but right now I've got Houston, which probably will stay. Kentucky, Tennessee. As I think a lot of you guys know, I've mentioned it more than once. For whatever reason, my grandmother was a huge Kentucky basketball fan. No idea why. Nobody in the family's ever been to University of Kentucky as a college. She didn't even grow up in Kentucky. She grew up in Chicago. No idea. But in her later years, she loved Kentucky basketball. So, pick that for you, Grandma. So we're going to have Kentucky, Florida. I'm picking, Kentucky. Yeah, so I've got Kentucky and Florida on this side. So I've got Kentucky, Arizona. Arizona coming over Kentucky. I got Michigan State, Florida. I got Michigan State upsetting Florida. So Michigan versus Arizona for the big game. Arizona winning. That is what I have in my bracket. That is what I've got happening, guys. Remember, I don't watch basketball at all. Except for March Madness. So a lot of stuff probably makes no sense for why I picked who over who. Mostly has to do with people I know who went to places, states I do or do not like. But yeah, going for U of A to win it all. All right, guys, 30 minutes to go. Anybody want to get some last minute breaks? It's event week. We're probably running like a buy any spot promo. I should probably know these things. But yeah, buy any spot promo. So every spot you buy gets you an entry. The prizes have not been announced for this, apparently. I don't know. Every $1,000 you spend gets an entry in a VIP. Every $5,000 you spend gets you a platinum spot. Not sure about any of these other things. This probably expired, and I don't know why they're up here. Yeah, that ended yesterday. Japan once the winner takes all. Okay, so there's every $150 you spend gets you an entry, apparently a jackpot of a whole bunch of stuff, headlined by Willie Mays SGC 4.5, 67 Willie Mays 4.5. So now is the time to get into some stuff. Michigan, Yukon, Duke, Illinois. Title game goes to Yukon. 74-87. Okay. I don't really like basketball. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I'll watch as like background noise. And I'll occasionally watch a game during March Madness, but I don't know. You know, here's what it is. Here's why I don't like basketball. Is the players flop on the ground when they're barely touched. And try to draw fouls. The last, minute of the game is the most painful time to watch a basketball game. It's like you purposely fouling and stuff so they can have an attempt to miss the free throws and get whatever. I don't know exactly what, but I know that happens. But between the blatant flopping on the ground like a fish when somebody barely touches you, or doesn't even touch you at all, it just looks like he might touch you. And then the last couple minutes of the game with the fouling, it takes the last minute off the clock takes like an hour. Drives me bananas. And that is why I do not like basketball. What I do like about basketball is fast-moving action. And that's cool. But those two things specifically is what I dislike about basketball. Also, I just didn't grow up watching it. We were a football, baseball household and never really got into it. Yeah, I don't necessarily hate it. I just dislike it. It's just not my, not my cup of tea. Aaron Rodgers needs to hang up his cleats. Aaron Rodgers should have hung up his cleats years ago. Now he's going to go out on a very low note. If Aaron Rodgers just, hung up his cleats after the 22-21 season, he would have been among the greatest that ever played when it comes to quarterback. But now, soured his reputation. Prove that he's not a miracle man. He requires a team that's good around him. Not a one-man band. Kind of deflated his ego a little bit. It takes a team to win football games, not a player. That is also true. Aaron Rodgers was never a person that a lot of people disliked. Mr. Rodgers, or Aaron Rodgers. I should have said it. Mr. Rodgers was a cool dude. Won't you be my neighbor? Oh, man. All right, guys. Are we going to break anything else? We're going to break anything else tonight, guys. We came out of the gate swinging hard, and then for the last... Actually, last hour, we broke a lot of stuff for Mr. Perry in the last hour, but the last purchase was an hour ago. Hour and a half ago. That's the way it's going to be. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Definitely got through the first 2 hours of the show with no sweat, indeed. Lots of good breaking. Wish we pulled some better cards, man. Still bummed about Steve Allen's breaks, man. I really was pulling for you, Steve. I hate breaking that many vintage packs and not hitting at least one of the key cards. Stephon Diggs has also made his first visit free agent. This time meeting up with the Pats. Yeah, Stephon. How old's Stephon Diggs now? He's 31 now. Another one of those guys that, it might, another one of those guys, it might be time to hang up his cleats. He probably should have hung them up after his run with the Bills. Because he played for, let's see here. Oh yeah, he played for the Texans last year. And did absolutely nothing. 496 receiving yards. As opposed to his previous year, 1,183 receiving yards, 8 touchdowns. He was pretty consistent with the Bills. 107, 108, 103, 127 with the Bills. I mean, he's not too old, but he's definitely up there for a wide receiver. Yeah, we'll see what the Bear. Oh, looks like we ordered something. What do we got? Mr. Spellman picked up something. Mr. Spellman wants to get a last minute break in here tonight. He wants a Series 1 blaster box. Which blaster box would you like? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 through 5, 6 through 9 here. Pick you a good one. Let's see here. We have this one that's suspiciously backwards, so we're going to try that one. Is our order desk broken? That is, oh, there it goes. God, it took a long time for it to update. Open, open, open. That means you burnt yourself, Mr. Kaufman? Chef's back. Back again. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? All right, here we go, Mr. Spellman. Hopefully I picked you a good one. It was the odd one out of the lineup there, so it looked suspicious. All right, here we go. CES, Schwarber, Povich, Dansby Swanson, Keeper Ruiz. We got the Dodgers Swagger, Gavin Sheets, Brian Wu, Sogard, Wheeler, Mena, and a Shohei Ohtani insert. There's the Toglia with the spring training, the Cactus League, Stanton, Harris, Tovar, Will Darvish, Holmes, James Wood, Benson, Hoppa, Brennan, Cease, C.J. Stroud, and the first pitch. That's a nice one. And Paul Skeens insert. We got Dingler, Altuve, Arozarena, Caro, India, McCutcheon, Malloy, Mazur, Kauser, McGravy. Got ourselves an Andre Jimenez foil. And a J-Ram, back-to-back Indians. We got the Cactus League again with Bogarts, Jock Peterson, Vinny P, Helsley, BB, O'Neill Cruz, Waldrop, Kara, CJ Abrams, Blackburn, Estrada, Chippa on the insert, and Nolan Arenado on the insert. Leon, Thomas, Edmund, Hello, Cave, King, Martinez, player card, Phillips, Pfaff. We've got Ryan Peppett in the Sand Mini Diamond, Sand Foil, whatever the hell they're calling that. Mookie Betts. Another Cactus Leaguer, Schnook, Louder, Kelnick, Ortiz, Barrios, Keith, Chapman, Glacius, Perkins, Kershaw, Sonny Gray, Cactus League Mookie Betts, and Francisco Lindor. All right, last pack. I think it's the color, auto, something. Mr. Spellman. Mariners, Huck, McNeil, Finnegan, Narvaez, Lubob, Blue Skyle, Springer, Tampa Bay, DeZino, Brown, and Bobby Witt on your insert. That was your blaster box, Mr. Spellman. I think I picked a pretty good one for you. I wish I picked one that had an auto or a numbered card. It would have been better, but not too bad. Appreciate you making that dip. You're very welcome, Mr. Perry. Thank you. Thank you for being a constant supporter of the West. You're a big Reacher fan. Excellent. Oh, on Netflix there is a show called The Night Agent. I thought that show was really good. Unfortunately, it sounds like they canceled it, so there won't be any more of them, but I tend to always like shows that get canceled. It all started with Firefly back in the day. The show was so good. Oh, yeah, The Night Agent on Netflix. Pretty sure it's Netflix. It was a little bit hokey, you know. So it was good. I liked it. All right, Chris Brown. Yeah, check it out. I think there was 2 seasons. I can't remember if there was just 1 or 2 seasons, but it was pretty good. It's worth a watch, I think. Also watching, I just started watching The Last Kingdom. It's a low-budget version of Game of Thrones, basically, with no dragons and no magic, and way less sex. But it's pretty decent so far. I'm in episode 5, 6. 16340 Spellman. Just got ink on my brand new mat. Oh well. 25 Series 1 Blaster. Yeah, I think they get, like, limited edition stuff from Paramount, but since Paramount has its own streaming service, you don't get Paramount stuff more permanently. That's part of the problem, is, like, back, you know, obviously, for those of us who are old, back in the day, when Netflix started, it was just DVDs. And then they switched the online, you know, stuff, and still the DVDs, but when they first started doing the online stuff, they were the only people that was doing streaming. So they had everything. And then as, you know, Netflix made billions of dollars, everyone else said, well, hey, we make our own content. Why don't we just host our own content and stream it? And so now we have 400 different streaming platforms. And, of course, that all led to issues. And now you can get pretty easy. Like, I signed up for the Disney Plus, Hulu, Max bundle, which is, of course, Max and Showtime were two different platforms. And then they merged to be called Max. So now you've got HBO, Max, Cinemax, Disney, Hulu. Yeah, all four of those things as one package for like $35 a month. Guess I got that. I got Netflix, and then I've got YouTube TV instead of DirecTV anymore. Yeah, I sometimes regret selling my DVD collection and my CD collection, for that matter. You know, I'm not, generally speaking, I'm not overly paranoid about like some sort of catastrophic worldwide event, but it's like I had those things, and I sold them and gave them away, donated them, trashed them. You know, a combination of those things. I should have really just kept them, stuck them in a box. But, oh well, it is what it is. Alright guys, we got a few minutes left in the show. Anybody want to make a last minute purchase? I don't think there's any hope of us closing out the second 10 at 100 or the second 20 at 50. Way too off for those things unless somebody makes a huge dip in the last few minutes. Of course, now my internet is cut a little there for a second. I do have 3 briefcases to give away, 2 from my show, 1 from the North show. So I will be giving this away here momentarily. And also, again, as a reminder, have a good night, Chef. As a reminder, I will not be on Saturday because it is an event weekend. Gilmore will be on. So I won't be back on until next Wednesday from 9 to midnight. You know, I had that very same conversation with Sam yesterday when he told me that it was the event weekend. Apparently they're doing 2 a quarter now. I thought it was once a quarter. I don't know. That don't tell me anything. So apparently we're doing 2 a quarter now. Whatever. No, I'm pretty sure it's twice a quarter. It's what Sammy told me. That's why, because we just did one like a month ago. Anyhow, all right, let's do briefcases. Call them night, buddies, ladies and gentlemen. buddies and girls. All right, we're starting off Charles Perry, case number 8. Let's see red. Sorry, Charles Perry. It's been a hot minute since we've given away a red case here on the West, I think. Bam, and 1,500 points. James, the threat actor, number 22. My birthday number. Let's see if how that does for James. Another white. All right. We got one for Steve Allen here. Hopefully this makes up for the breaks that were rough. I'm really hoping we get a red here for Steve. Come on, Steve. 24. Let's go. Red. 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 Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Steve. Tonight is just not the night, I guess. Bam, and 1,500 points, guys. That is it for the briefcases tonight. I hope everyone had a wonderful night. I had a good time. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me for most of the night. Enjoy the rest of your week. I will see you next week. In the meantime, stay safe out there. Be nice. Be kind. And have a good night. Bye, guys.